Not guilty. On Sunday, when asked what his message is to those who have been telling him to step down,
to watch me. They're the same people January 1st, 2022 were saying the same thing. That's the same list of people, but we have been able to ignore their commentary and say that their noise is not going to get in the way of the numbers, and the numbers show we have moved this city forward.
Okay, so this is an interesting one. Mayor Adams has went to 3 churches over the last 24 hours following his indictment. Check these out.
Well, on the first Sunday since his indictment on federal corruption charges, Mayor Eric Adams is leaning on faith leaders for support. And today he reaffirmed he is not resigning. Christy Kalishian spoke with the mayor today in the Bronx.
So you hear the small number of loud people saying, well, he should step down. No, I'm going to step up. I'm going to step up.
Mayor Adams digging his heels at one of 2 appearances at houses of worship on Sunday, starting at Emmanuel Presbyterian Reformed Church in the Bronx, then at Mount Sinai United Christian Church on Staten Island.
No one wants to go through this. No one wants to deal with what I am dealing with right now. No one.
Last Thursday, the mayor was indicted on federal corruption charges, including bribery and conspiracy. A 57-page indictment alleges he solicited illegal campaign donations from foreign nationals. Adams pleaded not guilty. On Sunday, when asked what his message is to those who have been telling him to step down,
to watch me. They're the same people January 1st, 2022 were saying the same thing. That's the same list of people, but we have been able to ignore their commentary and say that their noise is not going to get in the way of the numbers, and the numbers show we have moved this city forward.
Among the faith leaders showing support for Mayor Adams, Reverend Al Sharpton during a rally with the National Action Network on Saturday.
I've known Eric Adams 35 years. I've never known him to have any leanings toward criminality. He deserves due process.
Should the mayor step down, public advocate Jumaane Williams would replace him until a special election is held. That's something Williams said Sunday that he's ready to do.
I ran to be public advocate, and so I'm very happy doing that. If something happens for any reason, we're also prepared to step in to do the job that we're elected to do in all eventualities. But the main message is continuity of government.
The Sunday service stops weren't the mayor's only visits to houses of worship over the weekend. On Saturday, he visited Greater Allen AME Cathedral in Jamaica, Queens. The mayor says putting his focus on the church is nothing new.
I am more found in my foundation of my faith than I've ever been in my life.
Parishioners and faith leaders in the Bronx, where Adams spoke Sunday, remained neutral on their support for the mayor.
It's not a question of supporting him. It's a question of praying for him as a church.
Mayor Adams is expected to appear back in court on Wednesday, where his attorney says he will be demanding evidence from the prosecution, in addition to asking the judge to throw the case out. Christy Kalishian, CBS News, New York.
That's not it. It was 3. He went to 3 churches on Sunday.
We begin with Mayor Eric Adams making a public appearance at a church in Queens today. He has vowed to carry on with his responsibilities as usual after he was arraigned on federal charges yesterday. Christy Kalishian reports on the visit and asked the public advocate, who's next in line for the position, if the mayor should step down.
Greater Allen AME Cathedral in Jamaica welcomed Mayor Adams Saturday morning. He came in through its back entrance, keeping comments brief.
Right now, the power of prayer. And so I do a lot of praying, and I'm looking forward when I leave here to go on and continue to do what I do, moving our city forward. That is what needs to take place now. But today is Pastor Green's Day.
What about the resignations going on?
He visited the church during the installment of its new pastor, Stephen Green. In his speech, the mayor reflected on his upbringing and his mother's love.
And her baby, that
went through so many trials and tribulation would become the second black mayor of the most important city on the globe.
On Friday, less than 24 hours before this, Mayor Adams pleaded not guilty to federal bribery and conspiracy charges. A 57-page indictment alleges he solicited illegal foreign campaign donations from foreign nationals.
All I can do is pray for him.
Most parishioners we spoke with Saturday morning supported the mayor in his vow to continue his mayoral duties as usual even after his indictment Thursday.
I wish him very well. I hope he stays in office. I hope more people believe that he's innocent first before let him be proven guilty.
But parishioner Sandra describes the mayor's appearance Saturday as just a show.
If there is smoke, there got to be a fire, and he needs to step down.
On Saturday afternoon, public advocate Jumani Williams was at a climate justice fest. Williams would serve as mayor ahead of a special election should Adams step down. He says he has not spoken with the mayor.
If I have to reach out, we'll reach out. But my staff always and still is communicating with the administration staff and the mayor's staff in terms of getting the business of the city done. Obviously, in a time frame like this of confusion and concern, that does get a little bit more difficult.
The public advocate has not echoed mounting calls from state and local officials for the mayor to step down, but he says he hopes Adams can help provide some stability for New Yorkers by restoring faith in the city government. The mayor is expected to appear back in court next Wednesday. Christy Kalishian, CBS News, New York.
Okay, so what happens now? The mayor gets indicted on all these criminal fraud and bribery charges, and is saying, I am going to continue to be the mayor. And he has about, a year left. He got into office January 1st, 2022. What happens now? What happens now? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say and what you think about this. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.